A universe alteration. I'm unqualified to speak. Anything so beautiful, empowered to move the universe. Young and old lives stir their dreams. Gray hair. Ain't going back. Metaphoric stage presence lending a voice to the message that is beauty. And the rhyme that is beyond me in a vocal cord shut down. As the sunshine designs a smile. Unqualified to amuse. Importance of any moment. Spare no expense. White hair, older, ain't going to dye it back. Prose to the stage, unqualified for a poetic justice. A last verse addressing my hearse, and a eulogy that you'll exhume. To read over and over as you presume that everything that I've ever written is my epitaph. And then it's left in the digital black box that was. My consciousness streamed. Mercy. Smile so unreal. Positive alterations of the universe. To some it means nothing other than the observer. It values the moment in a different metaphoric individual who misses them. Half drunk, I better slow down to recognize the beauty in unblemished truth. No makeup hidden, cherish the smile of mouth and eyes. The universe is altered, and I'm unqualified to speak to something so beautiful, to empower a dream of the young and old whose lives are gray into white, on a metaphoric stage presence lending the voice to the message that is an allure of a rhyme that's beyond. My chords are vocal shut down in a sunshining moment designed to make you smile. Amuse, as I'm qualified to speak to anything important other than how you should be. Appreciating the world in this moment. Spare no expense, because I'm unqualified to recognize anything but the blemish of my own pockmarked existence as the scar fragment itself has no stage presence. I'm unqualified to speak even beyond half of poetic injustice. I'm addressing my own hearse, and this is the epitaph of my black box, riddling itself over and over and over towards something more beautiful in a future wherein the young and old hold hands. And they design a future that says we will not repeat history, and the whole earth mother is on shutdown, and Father Time, it is displaying the final sands. The grain of the mirage is dying as the frame flows in sand of the hourglass is telling us that what we are denying is untrue. We can't walk unscathed, and if we do, we'll regret the metaphoric presence of this stage that we're lending our voices to now, holding hands, united in a front of vocal cords shut down in a pacifist movement that says we are no longer this way. Pacifism's living in comfort. We are standing together against the armed conflict that is greed, overtaking our world in a manifest destiny of oil and riches to appease not a chosen few, but those who strike the hand and steal everything and call this lust, this greed, this avarice on behalf of our wolves. They call it virtue. But this is nothing but a socially accepted view of nature. But I call it nurture because if it was nature, we would treat the earth a little different. And instead of regretting our vocal cords shut down and the rhyme that is beyond me, that I'm unqualified to speak on behalf of something so beautiful as a universe altercation, empowering the lives of people young and old to stand for a dream that is a merciful smile so unreal. and it might mean nothing to you now and as you observe the moment, but value it different. As individuals, you miss out on the blemishes of self-pockmark and a future. That you should cherish every smile and every eye you walk the street corners or drive by, because they are the reverse of a butterfly effect, changing everyone's life. So share the pin drop of a smile into the sea of humanity and watch eyes change from gray into green, because they are beautiful and they are no longer obscene, because a smile will do nothing but inspire the beauty of dreams. Therefore, share it endlessly and watch the universe altercate itself over into something more powerful than you ever known. Gray into black-white hair on a metaphoric stage presence. I'm lending my voice to the beauty of a rhyme as my vocal cords are on shut down, because I'm unqualified to speak, alienated by a perspective of shame. I'm a pilgrim whose progress is hindered by a dream that I'm living on borrowed time. And as the last few shades and the shadows fall of the sand from the hourglass of time and the mirage dies away, therein I find myself still unqualified to speak, but I lack regret as my grave shuts in above my chest and my last breath ends.